What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the 0 to 125k challenge. We're diving back into Buried City with no weapons, no heals, just, literally a few adrenaline shots to kick us around this map while we look for guns so we can get into the action and start working our way up towards a minimum of at least 125k in total value. This is going to be a serious challenge because we're in solos versus trios. We're not in solos, so, forget your typical just kill a guy and get some loot and call it a day. You got to find somebody out of position from their team if you're going to wipe him before you take on the rest of their team. But in most cases, you're going to be basically taking a 1v3. So let's try to make sure we can get enough gear to handle that 1v3. We can start by hitting our Busto Tower here. It's one of my favorite spots to hit, whether it's solos, trios, anything, because there's a lot of loot potential here. We're going to go ahead and check for the top breach up here, up the zip line. And then we're going to check for a secondary breach. Oh, yes, through the breach room. So, here we go. Nice start already. Nice start already. We don't have much durability on this. Oh my gosh, we got a Trente. Boys, wait, this is the one. Crap, we can't really drop back our typical way. That's why you check first. They're already fighting over here. It's good to know. I'd love to third party that. I think I'm going to need a little bit of heals or even some utility before we take it, but because that's going to be two teams and we're not quite equipped to take on two teams yet. Heck, I don't even know if I'm ready for one team, bro. I've got a Torrente and that can do some serious work, but it's going to take more than a Torrente. Ironically, the one time I full wiped a squad while doing this challenge, it was with a Torrente, but I had a Pharaoh as my my primary. So I had cracked one of the guys. I think I knocked him with the Pharaoh, and then I pushed up and went on to kill the others. Oh my gosh. We're going to do that on the Arpeggio. Honestly, I think that's going to be better than on the Torrente. Torrente already has a lot. Already has a lot in the chamber. Maybe we'll find something better than the Arpeggio. Maybe we'll find a Tempest in the breach over here. That's totally going to be there, right? Oh, it's here. It's here. It's here. Yeah. I knew it was here, so. Tempest? It's fine. Right here. Tempest. Wait, bro. We're going to hot swap these. We're literally going to hot swap those. We got to go. They're fighting like crazy right now. Come on, hit the rest of this for util right now. We gotta go, dude. That's 3 knocks, I think. There's our heals. That's 4 knocks. We gotta hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. That's so many Bobcats, boys. Let's go, let's go. Wait, that's 5 knocks. If that is... Oh my gosh. This team from, they're gonna be pushing too. Right here. Look at this right here. I'm gonna need them to get worked over by the Rocketeer if I'm gonna have a chance here. He's near. Let's see if we can get in here with him. I think he's separated from his team. We're gonna just reload this time. Look for a mistake, boys. Look for a mistake. We've got a barricade, too. I know his boys are up here near bridge. I think it looks like he had a Stitcher, I think. I'm not gonna get too excited just yet. But I'm gonna need to get everything off his body as soon as I can. I would expect me to be sitting here if I were them. So I don't really like being here. See if we can get any more information up here. Looking at me? Or are they dipping? They might go reset. It's kind of what I'm hoping for at this point. As much as I'd love their goop. Can't quite see what's on his back. Oh my gosh, yep. We're kidded, boys. I mean, we already did the challenge, technically, right? We killed one guy. We killed one freaking guy. And he's got the definition of a duped kit. That's what you find on Buried City. It's literally all these duped loadouts. Everyone's running suppressors on crap. It's ridiculous. Holy. Okay, we're gonna just do this really quick. We're gonna need our wall. And we're gonna go check the chaos of that other fight. I ain't done yet, boys. Just let this thing de-aggro. Oh my gosh. That was a fresh. Oh, by the way, we're gonna do this crap too. What am I doing? Did he not have more ammo on him for the anvil? Boys are surely gone, right? There it is. Now, I know these other teams are going to have crazy bobcats and stuff. Matter of fact, they might have already hatched out at the hospital. It was 2 or 3 teams fighting and a lot of loot. There could potentially be some bodies that got away, though. Oh, they're still here. I see a body. Let's take height. Here. Try to get above him. He saw me. He's fat, though, I think. Crap. I think this guy's fat, bro. I think he's gooped to the gills. We need to be ready with this. No question. Come up to the right. Could come up to the left. There's one. It might just be one, bro. Like, it literally might just be one. He might be fat and trying to get out. Okay, we need to push back to this tree line and then go up on him. There.
Up there. Raider, over there.
Okay, it's more than one.
Raider.
Those were 2 headshots. We're gonna push this bad guy.
Hey, you need that
Cheers, boys.
aimbot, don't you? What's up?
Find this other guy. Right here. These guys might be juiced, dude. These might be the winners. Holy crap. Not gonna get too excited yet. Honestly, nothing crazy on that guy. Definitely no bobcats. Okay, we can combine these herbals now. That was the team leader up front, though. You know, he might be gooped to the gills, leaving his boy behind. Oh. This is where we got to be careful. Oh my gosh, dude. They might just finally be looting. These are the guys right here. These are the guys. Here's what we need to do. Get this freaking thing reloaded. How did I kill this other boy? Over here. Yeah. Just want to keep these guys in my line of sight right now. Okay, I'm gonna... Dude, I don't know. We'll see what this guy has. I don't need a hatch key. Those guys have snaps and everything. Those are the winners. I don't know. These guys came from a different... I don't know where these guys came from, bro. They ain't the winners, though. There's some stuff, though. Some goop. Not the kind of stuff I was hoping for. About 200k. No hatch key, though. So that's gonna be the real pain point here, boys. We'll see if they left any goop on these bodies, though. Highly doubt it, but we can check. Someone might have crawled away too. What are our extract options? We could hit hospital. They are moving the opposite direction. See, like, there's 2 bodies down here. I'm sure they're hit, but... Hey, one man's trash is another man's treasure, right? That barricade would be really nice, actually, for building around the extract. Could actually be huge. Let's just not be doing that, buddy. I'm hoping those guys are far enough away where they don't care about that. Probably that Toro guy. This is probably a Volcano guy. Not gonna lie. already defibbed him. We gotta kill this guy in height. He's just down there. I'm just dead. GG's, boys. Oh my gosh. Boys, hit those shots. Come on now. Oh, my goodness. My goodness, my goodness. That was so close. But I mean, we had it. We had it. We could have gone and extracted. I wanted to check those bodies. Got greedy. Got knocked. We almost had them though. We dang near knocked 2 of those guys. Nice thing with trios is that you're not going to get as close of spawns as you would in solos. But as you can see, we got a team just west-northwest of us. So we're going to dive in and immediately go check for the security breach. It's not here. Really bad. Oh, they're fighting too already. I don't think that's just Arc. That's a lot of shots for Arc. Unless they're trying to take down a Rocketeer. Okay, here we go. Look at this. Grenade Haven in this room. That's why I love stopping here at space travel. You can get a security breach. Oh, dude, they're fighting like crazy. This is... you gotta play the long game in this mode, boys. Like, that's for sure. You have to have so much patience with the way teams react on Buried City in squads. I mean, talk about third party, fourth party, fifth party. Like, that is the name of the game here. Like, everybody's partying each other, you know? So we gotta be mindful of that. If we do wipe a squad, I mean, the opportunity for me to get some loot and like get to safety is gonna be a very small window. Very, very small compared to like solos. So the reason I'm checking these little bins here, I know I'm not gonna find guns or anything crazy, but I am getting fabric and I'm gonna need those heals. So let's move from here. Let's get into parking garage. This is where we have another great chance of finding a weapon. We've got double kettle at the moment. We don't even have spare ammo for these right now. Okay, no weapons crate there. None at all. Good. Just what we like to see. One thing I will say is that, like, dude, if I brought a snap hook in with this challenge, it would make it, well, it'd give me a little bit more hope. There's a guaranteed weapons crate up here, and there's a chance to get a weapons crate, security breach, raider bag, medical bag, all the good stuff up on top of hospital. You need either a snap hook or a zip line in order to get to it. Security breach. Oh my gosh, finally. Finally. Give us a gun. Give us a real gun. Oh, baby. That's real enough for me. That is real enough for me. Santa Maria is going to be really tough, and the reason is because there are so many sub buildings that people can sit in right next to you. So let's, yeah, don't forget the stash. Yeah. Let me explain that. We're going to get up here to a security breach potential. We'll stop there, and I'll explain how I'm kind of holding everything in my stash. Okay, no breach. Check for the weapons crate really quick. We'll do it here. Yep, here we go. So, alright. Anyway, the way I have my stash laid out... What? Bro. Okay, the way I have my stash laid out is essentially this. This is primarily my white heel slot. I keep everything with white heels directly in line with my white heel slot. if I have spare shield rechargers, I stack those on the back end. All my grenades go here in the first slot, and then I essentially sort through the rest of these. And matter of fact, I'm probably just gonna punch these closer and do the adrenaline shots down low, because basically after I throw some grenades, boom, boom, I throw those, I can just cycle some more in there, put those to use, and then just continue doing so from here. So really, really helpful for me in that case. That's why you see all these grenades up towards the top here. Usually I put valuable items towards this lower part. All my ammo sits on the bottom of my inventory. The reason for that is because as I'm getting more and more items into my inventory, I know that my ammo's down low. I can always check how much ammo I have. It's in one spot, and I can keep things separated from it. Spare guns sit right next to my gun slots in case I need to hot swap from other guns while I'm in a fight. Aside from that, the rest is simple. You know, safe slots, I put my best items, and I've got some dedicated trinket slots because of this augment, but that's kind of the mentality. Everything is within close relativity to what I would actually use. So guns, stay close to guns. Heals, stay close to heals. Grenades, stay close to grenades. Or just utility in general. So that's the general way that I try to keep things organized. And I try to sort things by... I see, this is what I'm talking about with all these barricades up on top of rooftops, bro. But if we find a body laying around here, guys, we could get rich off of secondhand goop. Oh my gosh. I mean, that's 3 down right there. We're gonna have to work around this way. Just go really wide. I cannot let this spot me. I'm gonna put a ping,
Up there.
so I know generally where I need to go. Oh, you mother fricker, dude. I hate these things. Get behind them. They're expecting new teams to push them from the front or from the sides, but not from the rear. Oh my gosh. There we go. There's another. Get behind our only bit of cover.
By the
Look at
south
that,
tower.
right there. There's a body right there. Now I guarantee they don't have any guns on them, but in the slight chance they left a gun on there, could be a difference maker. I mean, they could have left an anvil. Maybe they didn't want it. Another body right here. Oh, that's not a body. Here's some close by shots. Okay, we got a nice little weapons crate. That's huge. Anvil. Pharaoh. Hey, I'll take it. I will gladly take that. Okay, there's not one here. We are going to check these bins, though. Oh my gosh. Leave you with the 12 gifted. Bro, you're an absolute legend, dude. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, dude. You absolute legend. No message, no anything. The dude's just giving because he's a giver, bro. I like... Blows my mind, man. Thank you so much for the continued support all the time, brother. Holy. At least something's coming from this pain. No, this is actually really fun. Again, the nice thing is I'm not bringing anything of great value, so there's not any real risk other than the time, right? Could be spending this time wiping solos instead. I'm getting cranked by trios, but you know. Okay, this is close. This is very close. South, southwest. No second weapons crate. We're going to be just using the Pharaoh. Okay. I could take that shot, but I'm not going to. We need to be really smart here and very strategic. I'm almost thinking I need to slip past these guys and get to Santa Maria. Let's go. There's more shots at Plaza Rosa. There is a barricade up here. We might snag that. Please, flare. Yes, they're fighting more. Okay, all right. There's no other gun. We're going. It was not meant to be. We got a Pharaoh, and that's all we get. These guys like close, though. I heard him healing. There. Oh my gosh. It's gonna know the moment I hit that zip. Stop that healing there really quick. I don't know how that missed. Honestly. What? I mean, I just can't do anything about that. GG's, boys. Oh, careful, bro. Oh, can't be selling like that. Pick me up, I'll help you guys out. I'm just a solo. Just a Pharaoh 2 on me. Oh, crap. Oh, these guys are cheating, aren't they? Over here. Those were so blatantly through the smoke. They think I'm one of them, bro. Dude. We were laying it down on him, bro. I'm not even kidding. If it was just a 1v2 like that, I might have killed that second dude if I didn't get shot in the back.